Hello, hello, hello. All of my beautiful pups, welcome to the doghouse. Oh, I love seeing you guys every time I come on. Today we're going to have a fun show, especially if you guys have seen the He-Man leaked trailer. But yes, we're going to have a fun show today. At least I hope we will. Today's guests, they're going to be a fun one. I'm going to have my special, wonderful, beautiful co-host, Tony. Come on up, sweetie.
Oh, Lord have mercy, heavens to Betsy. Is my thing working? I don't think it is. Give me.
I see you blinking, just not the mouth moving.
There we go. There we go. Been a hot minute. Been working backstage for you.
Pressing buttons, working hard, getting that finger work.
Down in the lair. down in the control deck.
Getting that finger workout.
But I figured, what the hell? I'm living large today. I woke up with some breaking news. Well, I didn't wake up breaking news. It happened overnight when I was grinding away at your stuff and more. But I picked up my millionth view, my first 1 million views on my channel.
Nice. Also, let's bring on our other two guests. Zaxx.
That one first. Gotcha.
Zaxx. I think he's accidental. I think he might.
There's your fanfare, and there you are.
Yep, sorry about that.
I was just about to say, I think you might be muted.
Oh yeah.
Am I still muted or?
No.
Oh no, you're definitely muted. We wouldn't have been able to answer your question if you were muted.
Of course.
And last but not least, our main guest for today, our priority, our wonderful friend of the channel, host of Circle of Jerks and What's Good Wednesday, Zaxx.
What is
Zaxx.
up? Hey, Scooby. What's up, Tony? And Zelosi, I think you're muted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're muted, Zelosi.
Jury's still out on that.
Can you hear me?
Zalosi, in case some of you don't know, Zalosi is my mod, and he's not only my mod, but he's also working on starting his own stream. So be sure to subscribe and support him, as well as Zaxx. Zaxx has been a longtime friend, so yes, definitely subscribe to him too.
Zaxx is awesome. We like to talk movies over there on Wednesday. Eventually, I need to get around to hanging out at more episodes of Jerks, for sure.
Same here. I miss being on Jerks. I really do. It's a fun show, guys. In case you're wondering what Circle of Jerks is, basically, well, Zaxx, you explain it. It's your show.
So what we do on Saturday nights, 10 o'clock Central, is we hang out with a few people, and usually, well, it's a comedy show, so we try to make you laugh if we can, and then if we can't, then we get some videos, and they guaranteed will lighten your Saturday a little bit. It gets a bit cringy. We can be mean sometimes. That's why it's called Circle of Jerks. So if you can't handle people being a little bit mean to each other, then it's the wrong show for you. But we don't take things personally there. So if you want to come and yell at us, tell us off, whatever, come and do it. It's fun.
Yeah, it's great. It is a fun show, people. I've been on it a good couple of times. It's very fun. It definitely makes you laugh.
Thanks, Scoob.
It's a fun one. It's a fun one. I like hanging out at What's Good too, because we can be a little mean there too. I always end up being like the nicest one there. They were last Wednesday. They were like, "Tony, you better get into a fight with someone. Or we're gonna kick you off the show. Fuck you."
That's right.
The easiest person to get into a fight with, I love him to death. But the easiest person to get into a fight with is Leon.
Yeah. Well,
yep.
Oh, definitely.
Leon understands the assignment. That's why. So
he does.
So today we got oh, I love that new picture. That's a good picture.
That is Soul Assassin. I have to put a mask on it and change the eye color, and I'm going to be golden. So yeah, thanks. Thank you, Soul Assassin.
That is a good one. I love especially with the Canada flags.
Might have to hide them soon.
Oh, from the background, I see the Canada flags in the background of it.
Everybody in the chat, shall I greet them for you? So we can expedite it?
Why don't we just get to greeting them? So thank you guys in the chat for coming in. I know it's I know it's really cold for some of you out there. It is for me too. I'm all tripled up.
Oh God. I woke up to the cold and I'm inside like a lead-lined house.
Oh, same here. I'm inside. I got the heater on. I'm wearing a hoodie, a turtleneck, and a thermal underneath that stuff. So I'm cold.
Good to see you, AJ Star Hiker.
Yes, Jonathan James Johnson Jr. Hello to you, sweetie. AJ Star Hiker, my fellow Sonic racer. Doing fun.
Got Strubby going, "Sup, assholes!" And that's really how he sounds, by the way.
Yes, it is. And Shrubby, save those bricks because we got a subject that you're going to want to use them on. That's why I told you not to use the bricks.
My Misadventures 13.
My Misadventures. Hi, sweetie. We need to get together for lunch. We do, especially for our birthday one that's coming up.
Oh, now I have to do my Crichton. Mr. Rimmer, you're a shmee. You're such a shmee. You're a shmee. Oh, forget it.
Orphan Zane, how you doing, babe? Thank you for coming in.
He's got his anvils too.
Oh yeah, he's coming out. His anvil's wonderful.
Oh,
well, let's get the show started, honey. Yeah. He-Man, the real Ghostbusters. I don't know if any of you guys remember the real Ghostbusters.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
I loved it.
The squeaky Slimer voice actor.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, everybody's favorite. And of course, you can't have the show and mention this stuff without Scooby-Doo. So let's get on to the first one, which if I had the Ken Jeong clip, I would use it. Gay.
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 Nice,
Yes.
Tony. Note to
tell
self:
ya.
don't do voices when Tony's here because he'll beat you every time.
Especially with the soundboard food.
Hi,
you know?
Jana
It's
Banana.
crazy.
Hey, Jana.
Jana Banana Rose. Yeah, man. God, oh my God, I should get Skeletor on here to rip.
Always,
this poor
always
asshole.
get your. Always be sure to make sure you have bananas, people. They're healthy for you.
Indeed.
Good potassium.
So Masters of the Universe, He-Man. As you can see, we've had many over the years, and some of the two most recent animated ones have been gayer than the rest.
Oh Lord.
Yep.
The 1989 one is the most. That one looks like the one that you would find in an office.
Well,
Working
that was
in a
whenever they
cubicle.
wanted to like in '89. The thing behind '89 was they wanted to like make it more '90s ish. Like the shift of the aesthetic was new form of cell animation. They wanted to make it more extreme with the X and the multiple Z's and stuff, and that's the reason why it flopped, and it flopped hard. Classic
As-
He-Man all the way.
He looks
Filmation
like
He-Man all the way.
Yeah, 1989, the jet lag one. He looks like somebody you would find in a cubicle.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
2002, 221. Looks like they're going for the edgy look. I know the 2002 one was was
It wasn't
shown
bad.
on Cartoon Network.
It wasn't bad. 2002 wasn't bad. 2021, totally different.
2016, baby.
Hey, Zebra. Good to see you, hon. Good to see you. Haven't
Zebra,
seen you in a bit,
pleasure
Zebra.
to see you.
Gooch
Rest in
for
peace,
yes,
Gooch. Uh-oh.
yes. I know. I miss him. I was hoping I could get him on sometime. 'Tis not to be. But yeah, I remember giving each of those a try because I have been a fan of Masters of the Universe, which you won't find a lot of people, a lot of women of.
Girls.
But who gives a shit? I
Girls.
grew up with. I have an older brother. Whatever he watched, I ended up watching, and I loved Masters of the Universe. I thought it was awesome.
I grew up watching it too. It was one of the ones that after school, it may be on, but that was back in the day when we didn't really have, there's no guide. Like you have to read it in the newspaper to find out what was going to be on TV, and that was often wrong.
The TV guide.
TV guide. Let's go.
The mythical TV guide. Yes, people, that did actually exist.
It did.
We back then we didn't have remote controls that you could speak into, and say, "Hey, take me to this channel." That was not a thing for us.
Back in the day, it was the kids' job to change the channel for the parents. They would say, "You are the remote. Go and turn the dial to channel 6."
We had to either get up off our asses, change the dial, channel surf, or look through pay-per-view for any movie that we wanted, and then we would have to pay for it and only have access to it for the day. That was it, and it was age restricted. And hello, Slay. How you doing, sweetie?
Yes, hello, Slay.
Good hanging out with you on Friday with Toasty and great, Skeletor.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to crash this party. Remember, only the best He-Man came out in the 80s. Until next time.
Agreed.
Yeah, I came out towards the end of the last. I was born towards the end of the last version of classic He-Man, and I was born in '83. So, for me, the really really good version was '83, but I also loved the '81 version. But when they went to live action, Dolph Lundgren.
Yes.
I actually liked that one. I thought it was goofy, but it was still good.
Yeah, it was fun, and I love Dolph.
Yeah, and
I love Franklin Jealous Skeletor. That's what packed the movie. Franklin Jealous Skeletor packed that film.
You're right.
Yes, and this was like at the height of Dolph's career.
Yeah.
And I think it's a very underrated movie. People, if you like if you like He-Man, if you like Masters of the Universe, go see this movie. It is very, very good. He is not gay in the slightest bit.
No.
There's
And
gay
it starts
jokes
off.
and gay undertones, yeah, but like they do it.
It
because it's
starts off
funny.
where it's supposed to be. It starts off where the actual
On
story
Sternia.
is.
Yeah.
And hello, true Aztec warrior. Good to see you, sweetie.
Hello.
Who remembers standing like a fucking idiot with the bunny ears antenna trying to get a signal? I didn't have that job. I
was
did
right
not
there
have
with
that
you.
job. That was my brother.
Yeah, I was the remote control. I think we all were.
Tinfoil? Get the tinfoil on there too. Get some added range, maybe.
Wire hanger.
Always use tinfoil.
Yeah, wire hanger. That's how you know you're living, ritzy, when you got a wire hanger doing it.
Oh yeah.
No handkerchiefs.
Or you have your son just kind of stand there and hold it in the right direction, while your favorite child sits there and watches TV with you. Yes, I was the daddy's girl. I was the daddy's girl. I got off on every. I got away with everything.
I'm not surprised. Did your brother ever get sent to the roof to fix the TV?
No.
Okay, I've done that.
Oh yeah, I've had to change the direction of the antenna on the roof before.
We're still here, Tony. We're better off for it, I think.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, it was. I think it was honestly a very underrated film. It really was.
It's a fun movie. It's as far as like the visual language of cinema is concerned, it has a lot to be desired, but it's a fun movie.
So Lucy, did you ever see that one, Masters of the Universe?
Yeah, I've seen it a couple of times, and quoting my sister, she was a huge Masters of the Universe and He-Man fan in our household. But she said she loved the movie, but a lot of things is like she loved the cartoon growing up as well. As like she didn't see a lot of her favorite characters from the cartoon in the movie, and that kind of spoiled her a little bit on it. Other than that, she still enjoyed it. Yeah.
No Triclops.
No Orko.
Ram-Man.
Oh, that's a shame.
Many
no
faces.
Ram-Man.
There was actually an animated cartoon. It was a cartoon movie that came out for He-Man that came out just before Masters of the Universe, and it was called He-Man and She-Ra.
Oh yeah, the crossover when Skeletor and Hordak had that uneasy alliance. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know how many of you saw that, but I did because as a child I was also a big fan of She-Ra.
Did you have the She-Ra Palace alongside your Castle Grayskull? Did you have both?
Yes, we had both. We had both because my
I had a Snake Mountain and a Castle Grayskull.
Yes, my brother had the Snake Mountain. I was the one that mainly played with the Snake Mountain.
Me too. Well, I mean, I cohort with villains. It's what I do.
I was poor.
The She-Ra voice actress
I was
always
poor.
made a tingle in my dingle. Oh my god.
Very much Tommy Mummy vibes.
Oh god. Only you guys would say that.
Meant to say Tila. Oh, don't get us started about Tila. We'll bitch and moan for half an hour.
I gotta say, the way they had Masters of the Universe, they started it off right. None of that bullshit of you have to earn your place.
Yeah, it's a Thor clone. They're turning it into a Thor clone. It's stupid.
None of the in the Dolph Lundgren version, it's none of this earn your place or earn your appearance or earn your sword and shit like that. You're already in the middle of the fight. You're already in the middle of the battle.
Yeah, Skeletor took over Grayskull. That's like the opening scene in the first act. Skeletor takes Grayskull. He conquers it.
Yes, he does. And of course, you got Man-at-Arms and all of his friends. And yeah, you do end up in modern times, but it's only briefly because of some little musical thing that gets lost. But yeah, it's a great movie.
Yeah, what was that thing? It was like a flute or something. It was really weird.
Hmm?
Yeah, it was it
Some kind of
wasn't really
musical instrument.
Yeah.
You're
it
talking
was
about
a
the cosmic
musical
key?
instrument.
Yes, Cosmic Key. There you go. Thank you.
The
Th-
Cosmic
yes.
Key, a device created by Gwildor, which was Orko's replacement. See, this is the reason why I'm happy that I joined today.
Yeah.
Is a device that uses the rhythmic musical tones of the universe because it is tonal architecture. It's basically the magic of sound that allows to open portals, or as he calls them, doors to any point in space and time in the cosmos. So the cosmic key is essentially a musical instrument. Whenever the stupid kid on Earth picks it up and goes, "Oh, this is must be one of those Japanese things," but in reality, it was basically just a fancy portal gun. It was a portal gun that could go to anywhere and any when.
And they lost it in the beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
It went to Earth, and they had to go to Earth to find it.
Super string, technically, but
That's right.
close.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Really reaching out there, string theory wise.
Mm-hmm. But my biggest gripe, this is my biggest gripe, okay?
Mm.
Now hear me out. This is my biggest gripe with all of this. Yeah, the Thor cloning, sure, whatever. I think Skeletor looks great, but this is another Masters of the Universe movie that involves our pitiful little planet. Now, anybody that knows He-Man knows that Eternia is the physical location. The physical location of that realm
It's the him man.
is in the center of the known universe. Eternia is smack dab in the middle. That's
Yes.
where Eternia's physical location is in the center of the universe. So that's one of the reasons why they needed something like a cosmic key in 87, which is another reason why I don't really consider this gripe going back at the 87 film. But this thing that's coming out right now, apparently Eternia is in the same galaxy as us, from what I've gathered. And it's like, we're going to be bitching about this later on my show too. Don't.
Oh,
Oh my Lord. But I'm tired of these movies always bringing Earth into it. Stop it.
Yes.
You can have your entire story be somewhere else. It's okay. It's encouraged, actually. Please, for the love of God. Please.
Yeah.
Tired of just, we got to make sure that Earth's involved. We got to make sure we got, downtown New York and a panoramic shot, and make sure we got our jump cuts ready. Go from this spot to that spot. I'm like,
don't forget, he him.
Yeah, that's kind of like an on the nose thing, but
the he him thing. Listen. You become desensitized to this shit.
You
over
do.
time.
I mean, I would get the joke if it said he man instead of he him.
that would have been funnier. Yeah.
Yes, that would have been much funnier. But no, it's him slumped at a desk, and it says Adam, he him. If it said Adam, he man, I would have thought it was funny. But no, this is fucking pronouns. No,
right.
Why?
Well,
That is
like
not
I
a
said, you
joke.
get desensitized to the pronouns things after a while. I mean, how long have we been bitching about this? 10 years now?
I know, but you're bringing it into something that you're bringing in.
Yeah.
Grr.
I get it, but I'm just more angry at the fact that, they're writing this thing to fail. Like, they're making it a visual spectacle. Like, it's like a Marvel movie. They're going to have all of I bet you $1 to a donut. They're going to have all of the cool stuff, the spaceships blowing up Castle Grayskull in the third act. It's going to be a final battle scene. All that trailer fodder.
They race swapped Man at Arms.
Yeah.
They did a race swap. They added in the pronouns.
I love it.
I love it, sweetie. We do have to get.
Hello.
Yes, we do have to get together for that refuse. I need to get a hold of you, sweetie. I keep on forgetting. I'm looking for the perfect movie for you and I to go over. But then again, we also got to take a look at this.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know the full extent of the story.
Right.
Right now, all we know is, oh, look, they've got pretty CGI, a pretty boy who looks gay.
And I can definitely tell
yeah.
that whenever he turns into He-Man, that's a muscle suit. That is 110% a muscle suit.
It's not even big enough muscle suit.
He's gonna look like he does on Earth for 90% of the movie, from what I understand. He's not going to turn into He-Man until towards the end. And of course,
Sigvaldason wants to release a certain eldritch being. Of course. Timmy says hi, by the way. He wants to meet Uncle Siggy.
Hello, Sigvaldason. How you doing, sweetie? He-Man, Sigvaldason. He-Man is the best. He can go to hell now. Go push the button and make this pop culture go away forever.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. He wants to release. Well, let's just say Timmy's real dad.
But
He's real dad.
But based on what we've seen from the Skeletor, yes, I like the way Skeletor looks. Did they?
And
pick
that's
the
Jared Leto, from what I've gathered. So the fact,
Yeah.
yes, I like the way Skeletor looks. I do not like the actor they picked.
I don't like the actor that they picked, but at least they're covering him up in cool CG and makeup effects so that we cannot tell that it's him. Now, I'm also one of those people that gets over analytical and paranoid. And I'll be real with you. If they have Jared Leto do the Skeletor origin scene where he, loses his face whenever the spell backfires, I'm going to be very cross because that means that I do have to see Jared Leto's face in this film, and I'll never forgive it. I will never forgive it.
That stain will stay with you forever.
Yes.
And,
I will have to make a bunch of Skeletor memes making fun of that fucking film.
And we have a new member, True
Aztec Warrior. Come
Thank
over
you,
here,
sweetie,
watch
for
them
coming in.
shaking them booties. Are we going to play it?
Yeah, we're going to play it as a bonus.
Let's go ahead and play it because we just got 10 more total donos.
Exactly. That's why I said bonus.
Let's cue this bad boy up.
It's only 6 seconds, but 6 seconds of yumminess.
Let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's go ahead and welcome everybody back to our green sleeves. I'm doing this also as a means to update your end caps with. We got the Dapper Pigeon, Shield Wall of Dragons. Hey, Shield Wall. Garrett 9453, Levistro. Welcome back, Dragon Man. JR75. And of course, we got Terrace House Guy, DJ HD1EX, Gray Fox 2401, Odin 752, and Heavenly Jester. Welcome to the Doghouse, ladies and gentlemen. We are happy to have you here tonight.
And now we can go back to He-Man now that our 6-second clip is over. He-Man. We got the gay boy.
Bubble-headed booby.
Off and some sexy ladies, and a 6-second bonus. Yay!
Yeah, buddy.
That is, by the way, one of the clips that I am working on as a bonus for the big boy drops.
So, if you hit the lottery and want to share the love, if you drop a hundo, if you drop a 20-member spot,
I am working on getting some pretty ladies up out. So yeah, working hard.
You guys are awesome, chat. Keep it up.
Yes, I have a wonderful chat. I have wonderful subscribers. I love them all.
And I noticed that you're growing, by the way. It looks like the
yes, and I love, as I always say, I love you guys. You are my subscribers. I love you all. I am where I am because of you guys. I would be nowhere without you. Thank you so much. I adore you all.
The Skeleton, your panel is from the glory days of He-Man.
So thank you guys for all that you So thank you guys for all that you do, whether you gift members or not, it doesn't matter. Just the fact that you are here, the fact that you're watching, the fact that you're subscribed is awesome. It's more than I can ask for.
Oh, that sounded so mushy. It needs an applause track.
Get it, Tony.
Scooby knows I bust her balls all the damn time.
Yeah. And I do have Zaxx to thank for that because he helped promote me on his show a couple of times. Same with Tony. Yeah. So yes, much love to you, Zaxx, on that.
You're always welcome. Hello, true Aztec warrior.
And so we go on to, but as far as Masters of the Universe, I mean, as far as Skeletor goes,
Yes.
I like the new Skeletor from a fear factor point of view.
No, you're just jealous because I use Crest toothpaste. How else can I have a smile that beautiful?
Now, the Dolph Lundgren, I love that version. He's kind of like a goofy sort of version, but I love this version.
He's dramatic and Shakespeare.
I know he's extremely dramatic. he's extremely dramatic. I love his version. His version is awesome. Jared Leto is Jared Leto, but his appearance, his Skeletor appearance, is good if they are going for a fear factor. Mm-hmm. But however, this looks to be like a cross between fear factor and gay factor.
I think I think his staff is what sells it, because when they give it that like tracer outline for the staff, you can definitely tell he's got like the sorcery behind it. And if you were, it's like Toxie's mop. You don't want to be hit by that thing.
Hello, the lovely Sherry. How
Sherry.
You doing?
Hey, Sherry.
Jonathan James Jr. Johnson Jr. I've never heard of that one. At least it's not familiar to me.
That is extended lore. That's from the 2002 show where, like I said before, Skeletor's origin story. That's the first time you see it, and when he loses his face.
That looks kind of cool though. The 2002 was kind of neat.
Yeah, 2002 was good. It wasn't. It's not peak like 83, but it's good. So you know, out of the two,
the power.
I mean, it basically it goes from 83 to 81, then to 02, and then the other two can just fuck off somewhere.
But let us move on to what would be my favorite show. Yes, people, you got it.
Oh, geez, Scoob.
It's a big screen.
Oh.
Childhood cartoons and stuff like that. Come on, I got to include one of my favorites.
Woodstock, baby, Woodstock. They never got to Woodstock.
Don't deny me. Don't deny me this, people. I must have a Scooby fix somewhere. Scooby-Doo, and it's 1,000,001 variations animation-wise. There are so many different ones. It's ridiculous, and especially with the amount of movies. Oh Lord, oh Lord, Lord. Were absolutely great, with the exception of the modern ones. Anything that came out past What's New Scooby-Doo pretty much sucked ass. Especially with the non-canon and should never be referred to ever again after this moment, Velma.
Where are you?
Oh, Velma.
Or the movie.
That thing that does not exist.
You're talking about. Oh, see, I had
don't say it. Don't say the word, Tony.
I had blocked that memory from my brain so hard that I legitimately forgot about it. Wow.
The only redeeming factor from that show was Scrappy coming in and killing her, and I hate Scrappy.
I can't for the life of me remember what show you're talking about. Maybe you should probably stop trying.
I'm not going to. Just okay. Let's go. So. It was Scooby-Doo had such mainstream popularity that I'm glad it finally came out with a live action, and it was a live action movie that did not fail. It actually kind of delivered. I loved it. Of course, then again, I'm a Scooby-Doo fanatic, so but then again, I'm not going to love everything that comes out that's Scooby-Doo. But nevertheless, and oh my God, Sigvaldison. How could you say that?
Sigvaldus, what did he say?
I never cared for it as a kid in the 70s and not a fan of it now.
I'll let you murder him. It's fine.
Oh, wait till after the show to do it.
Because I'm the kind of person, again, and this is like I said, I don't really get into fights over stuff.
I'll wait till after the show to do it. I'll send
Okay.
Shaggy over.
Like, gee, Scoob, you hear that? We're coming for you, Siggy.
That's a new one from you, but okay. But yeah, I saw the live action film, and there was like 2 of them and a couple others, but
With Freddie Prinze Jr., those ones with
yes, the
Sarah
first and
Michelle
the
Gellar?
second one I actually kind of liked. The second one wasn't as good as the first one, but I liked them. I liked how they tried to handle the characters of Velma and them. I thought it was great. I love how in the first movie the villain was Scrappy, and I was like, oh my God, they read everybody's mind. So I thought that was hilarious. It is it's definitely one of my favorites. Pup named Scooby-Doo, I absolutely adore. It is part of my screen name after all. Pup named Scooby-Doo.
I got a question, Scoob. I need to know. What was the origin story of Scooby Pup?
The origin story of Scooby Pup is, for those of you who don't already know, it is a nickname that I have had since high school. Or at least part of it. So basically what happened is in high school, I was a big fan of Scooby-Doo. Everybody who knew me knew that. Like when it came to my Sweet 16, every single present I got had to do with Scooby-Doo. If I was sick in the hospital, people would bring me Scooby-Doo gifts.
Wow.
So
wild stuff.
So my nickname quickly became Scooby.
Makes sense.
And I had also at the time been watching a pup named Scooby-Doo, and I loved it. But then, of course, hello, world, internet, AOL, Instant Messenger. All of my friends, they wanted me to join them on Instant Messenger, and I was like, well, I don't have it. They're like, well, you need to get it. And my friend Beth is like, but it's gotta have a cool name or I won't talk to you, even though everybody else will. And I was like, yeah, fuck this shit. Scooby Pup, for a pup named Scooby-Doo.
Well, there you go.
Nice.
Low-key hot take. MSN Messenger was better than AOL Messenger ever could be, and I stand by that to the day I die.
So when she found out that it was Scooby Pup, and the 01 is akin to my high school graduation year. So when she saw that, she goes, don't ever talk to me on Instant Messenger. That is the lamest name. She said, that is the lamest name ever. And I was like, yeah, but at school. I was like, yeah, but at school you still call me Scooby. And she goes, that's a different story.
No. God.
But yes, that is the lore. That is the lore behind the name. It has Scooby Pup has been my name since high school, and it will remain so.
Nothing to do with Loving the Leaf at all? Just the show?
Just the show.
Okay.
Just the show.
Just the show.
Straight laced like arsenic.
Yeah.
Tell you.
It is my pure love for love and adoration for Scooby-Doo. And I love, like I said, I love the live action because it said a lot of what a lot of fans did. And that was, nobody likes Scrappy. Scrappy is the enemy. And I love how one of my favorite lines in there, Scrappy wasn't even a puppy. he had a gland disorder, which is why he looks so small.
It's a glandular disorder.
He was like the Mary Sue of puppies.
Yeah, he would just.
He was.
They tried to make a puppy version of He was like Underdog, but without even
puppy power.
like he was good to see the Mighty Boosh in the house, but he was like the freaking. He was like Underdog all the time. Like there was no off switch. He would just get in there.
He was like
he would float, he would flex, and then he would beat somebody up. It was stupid.
He was on crack half the time. I swear to God.
He saw cocaine.
Definitely a self-insert.
If I were Scooby, because when they first introduced him, hello, King of Monsters.
The
Hi,
little
Dark
irritant,
Exile.
just a tad. Good to see you, Dark Exile.
So when they first introduced Scrappy in the 70s, they introduced him as Scooby's nephew, and a train drives by Scooby, and a box is tossed out, and out of that box pops Scrappy. Now, if I were Scooby,
It's your problem now.
If I were Scooby, I would take the box, I would shove his ass back in the box, throw the box onto the tracks, and have the people who are running the train back up.
That's not you, Scooby. You wouldn't do that.
Yes, I would. He annoys me that much.
Well, howdy.
Hi, JR. How you doing, sweetie? But yes, after and then of course, we had the many like I said, there's so many movies, there's so much to go for Scooby-Doo. There's actually a live action TV show coming out, and it looks, Scooby actually genuinely looks good. The character Scooby looks good.
What do you
King
think
of the
about this
Monsters.
continued reboots of this series? Like, do you think that's are you excited to see more of that, or are you?
No, because ever since What's New Scooby-Doo, all the reboots since that have been bad. They've just been flat out bad. They've been
King of the
horrible.
Monsters with $1.99. He says Scrappy was an illegal immigrant.
Oh yeah.
Yes, he was.
Well, for that little bit of a pittance, we'll go ahead and give you a little bit of patents on the buttocks. I like that time that I smacked Jenny on the buttocks.
We need to shorten that clip.
I'll get to it whenever I get to your shorts queue, either tonight or tomorrow, whenever that ends up. It also depends on if I lose power or not, too. Obviously, that'll cut into production if that happens. So fingers crossed that it doesn't.
But yeah, when it comes to reboots and stuff like that, I gotta say, Scooby-Pup takes. Scooby-Doo takes the case.
King of the Monsters with another $1.99. He says, and I quote, "Deport that pup, Cobra Kai.
No mercy."
No mercy. I tell you what I'll do. We'll shake it up a little bit. I know this is kind of sort of a plug for the channel, but at least it has this nice, cute little ginger wolf on here. Let's play that one.
Hi, this is Alf here, and I thought we were going to be talking about something important.
Were we?
Yeah, a commercial.
Damn, she looks
That's
sexy,
right, a
don't she?
commercial.
That's right.
A commercial. Hi, this is Ginger Wolf.
Hi.
She's our resident Black Widow of the Stark and Wire channel, where you'll find parody, songwriting, voice acting, puppeteering, and a heck of a lot more. Maybe a little pole work, maybe a little fire eating. Maybe, just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a wee bit.
Just like enough to add like a little spice to the pot.
A little spice to the pot. How do you like your chili? Do you like your chili hot?
I eat Golden peppers.
I like my chili so goddamn hot you can cook a hog's ass with a spoonful.
So you mean like me?
Oh yeah, just like our great Ginger Wolf there. That's right. So check out the Stark of Iron channel, where Snowdub wanted a commercial of us. This is what you get.
Yeah.
We're totally cutting the last bit.
And let's give him some booty dancing, as always, because we got True Aztec Warrior. True Aztec Warrior, member for 2 months, says cheers.
Cheers. All right, so this is something that I want to bring to everybody's attention while we're at the height of the show. I won't take too long, but I do have a second channel, and that is where you'll find Ginger at nowadays. Since the main channel has become, for lack of the better word, more mainstream, we've decided to take the adult element that was of the Stark of Iron channel's classic retinue and put it over here. That's where you'll find Ginger Wolf is on the Tower After Hours alongside Alpha After Hours, as well as every Stark party going forward. Speaking of which, we are going to have a Stark party this Sunday all night long. I want to see just about everybody that I could possibly get to celebrate the fact that my main channel has crossed 1 million views.
To chat, I know you guys. I know you guys love that First Descendant clip. So if there's any type of sexy or smexy types of clips you'd like to see featuring certain characters, let me know. Get a hold of me. I'll see what I can do.
Black Widow.
To continue, there's so
maybe
many
I should just commission Ginger to do a few clips for you.
It would be wise. Yeah,
it would be very wise.
Well, I already have someone else doing that.
Do you?
Yes.
I want to give a big shout out to Dano, who's rating us over on the Rumble side. Thank you, sir.
Hello. So for the iterations of Scooby-Doo, they are just fucking ridiculous. But at the same time, it's amazing. Jessica Rabbit. Okay, Shrubby, I'll make note of that.
Jessica, I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way.
As for the next one.
Of course. Like totally tubular, dude.
Everybody should be familiar with our Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
So I got a minor bit of news. I wanted to cover it on StarCast, but I can cover it here. Magic
Is it related to this?
Yes, it is. Magic the Gathering, aka Fortnite the Gathering, has now added a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles set to the ever-growing list of constant crossover IPs that has totally, ruined the game. But at least some of the cards are broken and busted, and I plan on using a couple of them in my decks, but that doesn't mean I'm going to go out and buy the entire freaking set just because it's got the turtles on it.
Man.
Yeah.
So for those of you who aren't aware, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles did have a cartoon series in 1987. It was one of the most badass cartoons out there that I could ever watch as a kid. I loved it. Shredder, Krang, all them. Oh my God, it was such a good series.
Love Krang. Krang was my favorite.
So, Lucy, did you ever watch it?
Oh, definitely. And I remember they've even went and censored it multiple times too because of how popular it was.
They censored it?
Yeah, quite a few times. There was later on in the series, you'll notice Michelangelo no longer using his nunchucks. He'll just use the grappling hook.
Really?
Yeah, he doesn't use he doesn't use the chucks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that kills so much of it now.
Scalper alerts, another set of cards to buy out. Yep.
Of course, though, from the cartoon, we got our amazing 1990s live action, the
Oh,
first
God.
one. That
Come
one
back
was
here! I'm not
Record
finished
breaker.
with you! Damn! This is echoing down Fifth Avenue.
You
So
could
considered one of the best.
that is one of the best, I have to say. Compared to the modern day crap that we have now that's considered live action, the CGI ones that they stick in the most recent ones that are live action, which is right below our beautiful 90s one. As soon as I saw that, I was like, what the fuck am I watching?
I agree, Siggy. Whenever they ruined April, I was quite cross.
Yes, I think the most recent April, she's what, black?
Yep.
And nerdy.
Yeah.
You know, just like another thing that I try to push out of my head, you know.
Mm-hmm.
The first one was nerdy, but in a very cute librarian sexy way. Whereas
Yeah.
the second one very much
She's hot though. The first one was hot.
The first one was
So
hot.
the animated April O'Neil that we got was pretty cool. I liked her. And then in the live action version, she was also pretty cool. The April O'Neil we got, and that one was pretty cool. I liked her.
Mm-hmm.
And I gotta say the live action one from the 90s, it was a combination of men in suits plus puppeteering. And
oh yeah.
it didn't get any better than that. I mean, they put their heart and soul into that, and you can tell it was made with love. Even the second one was good. It was great with the ninja rap. Even though it had Vanilla Ice in it, I love the ninja rap. It was a great song. It will forever be ingrained in my head.
How'd you feel about Talon and Razor?
I actually thought they were pretty cool.
See, my gripe with Talon and Razor,
Toka and Razor. And Toka and Razor, I liked.
I for a long time I had a Slash, and I did not know that was a different mutant, and I thought that was Slash in the second movie, and I was just
That's
like,
racist.
holy shit,
That's very racist.
Slash. I can't help it. I see a Galapagos tortoise; they all look the same to me. I'm sorry, I can't help it. Maybe I'm a bit bigoted. I can't help myself.
And in The Secret of the Ooze, they did something that I thought was pretty cool.
Yeah,
they made Shredder a mutant. I love
Super
that.
Shredder. Super Shredder.
Yes, Super
awesome.
Shredder. That was fucking awesome.
Yeah, it was.
Yes. And then they dropped the doc on him.
Mm-hmm.
But it was still fucking awesome to see.
Played by who?
Kevin Nash.
Attaboy, you got it.
Mm-hmm. Big old boy.
Big sexy.
These boys from the 90s, these guys, they had it all. I mean, they did.
And then the samurai movie ruined it. They literally cut Splinter in half. They turned Splinter into a head puppet.
But before the samurai movie, though, they did go on tour. They played guitar. I mean, these guys were in it. They were awesome. They sang it. They played guitar. They sang. They did all this awesome shit. They went on tour. It was amazing. I mean, and then now we got this shit. Yes, it was. It was made during peak Jim Henson.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
And now the shit that we have Megan, what's her name, as their April O'Neil, who's mainly just there for sex appeal. She's just there for sex appeal.
He's saying the TMNT 3 was an awesome movie, and here's the part where I might have to break my I need to be nice code and be a bit of a dick.
I think he's trolling.
I gotta say there were some parts, not the entire movie was great, but there were some parts the movie had its moments. It had its moments.
Disagree. We need Leon on here to yell at you.
It had its moments. There were very few, but it had its moments. It doesn't mean I like it, but it had its moments. But
I mean, yeah. I'm just busting balls, dude. Don't worry about it, Boosh.
But the modern version that we have Megan, what's her name? We have Megan, what's her name, for in my opinion, she's just there for pure sex appeal and for people to
Megan Fox?
Yeah, Megan Fox. I think she's just there to get people to watch it because of pure sex appeal. I mean, I've watched one of the movies and I was like, seriously? This is their version of no.
She's
No,
not there
no.
for her acting skills, that's for sure.
No, she's not. She's there to show off her body so that way people will come and say, "Oh, now this is April. Let's watch the movie for her." Fuck the turtles.
Fuck the turtles. Uh-oh.
Get your
It
head
has
out
the
of
right
bed,
amount of cheese. I get your point, Shrubs. Let's see. I couldn't bring myself to watch the Bay movies. The character design was awful. Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, they're roided out. They look more like warriors instead of like ninja. Ninja are meant to be like stealthy and quiet. These guys look like the Scar warriors from the Unreal series. You know what I mean?
look at these guys, and the first thing that comes to my mind are those freaky Oompas from the live action Mario Brothers.
Oh no!
Oh no! The Goombas.
The Goombas. Yeah.
Somewhere, Dennis Hopper is going. You just sit.
I see these guys, and that's what I see.
The career, the movie that ended Dennis Hopper's career, even though he had Speed to go for him. So he was already signed up for Speed, so he lucked out on that one. But dude, Dennis Hopper's career was over when that Mario movie dropped. Oh my god, ruined his career.
But
R.I.P.
It didn't help Bob Hoskins either.
Yeah.
True.
Right.
Or John Leguizamo, but John Leguizamo never had any chops.
John Leguizamo. I mean, the pest. Need we say more? Right.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, he was pretty good in Spawn.
And John Wick. He was great in Spawn. That's right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was the Violator. Yeah.
Yeah. He kicked ass in that.
But yeah, the modern day, even the modern day animated Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Ugh.
Are you fucking high?
Even the modern day teenage, and the next topic. Oh, that's going to have something on there that's going to piss some of you off.
Somebody blows their nose, and you want to keep it.
2016 Ghostbusters.
That's another thing that I dare say I don't recall. They had a movie in 2016. I didn't know that.
Yes, it was the chick. It was the chick.
Oh,
girl.
see, Scooby. You need to train your mind and forget certain events and what would be considered history so that you can be mentally healthier.
Like that. The dude that was Chris, his character was gay.
Let's just talk about the good stuff. Yeah.
Yes, the first two movies. Now these the movies are what in the live action movies are what inspired the cartoon.
Yes, Vigo the Carpathian and Stay Puft, aka Gozer, do make cameo appearances throughout the animated run.
Yes, and I love how in the animated run, Slimer is their buddy.
Mm-hmm.
He is their mascot, and they take advantage. And I think they got that from the first Ghostbusters movie.
Hail to Lucky Boy! I love the real Ghostbusters. Absolutely.
Hello, Lucky Boy, sweetie.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I loved the real Ghostbusters too. But there's something I didn't really understand. I remember two things that I never really quite got when I was a kid. When I first watched the show, I was like, why does why is Spangler a blonde? Like, I never got that.
It's just character design. And why is Ray redheaded?
Yeah, why is Ray redheaded? Why is he a ginger?
I mean, well, you got to look at it from this perspective, though. Egon still acts like Egon. You know, he's technobabble, super smart, and socially awkward. And Ray is, still that lovable, often ditzy, aloof, autistic kid. So they kept the characters, even though they look different, they're still the same.
I love how they tried, and I got to admit, trying to draw Venkman is going to be very hard given Bill Murray. Yeah, I can imagine. I can see why he looks so funny in the cartoon.
All right.
Because his character looks.
What's the? He does his voice for Garfield too, but it's not Bill Murray. It's the Bill Murray impersonator. What's his fucking name?
Yeah, that's the funny
Bill
part.
Murray
It's like
Bill Murray didn't voice either character. There was that Bill Murray impersonator that did for Venkman and for Garfield and Friends.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then of course,
help us out, chat. Who did the voice for animated Venkman and Garfield?
Yes, please do. Otherwise, I'm going to be
smart
like,
chat.
Yes, otherwise it's going to drive me insane until I go to sleep.
Pedro Pascal.
And the Darwin Award goes to Dennis.
let's see.
Tyrannosaurus Rex. Lorenzo Music. There we go.
Lorenzo Music.
There it is. Right on.
You sure it's not Stupenzo?
No. Does Stupenzo have a Bill Murray impersonation? I never knew that about him.
I don't know, but he's very good at music.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Prophetic apathetic with the drop of knowledge. They said the hair dye swapped the characters for the accompanying toy line. Character differentiation. Yes.
Oh, okay. Thank you, prophetic apathetic. And hello, good to see you, sweetie. Lucky boy.
Mm-hmm.
Also happy. Good to see you, sweetie. Glad to see you.
Grimlock say me love Ghostbusters cartoon. Oh, don't make me get Megatron out here. Dinobots.
Me Grimlock. I agree.
Me slag.
2016. I'm not even going to say the name because it does not count as a Ghostbusters movie. So I'm just going to say 2016.
That's the thing. It happened. And
it
then
was gayer than gay.
Universe.
Nothing but a bunch of Mary Sues from Saturday Night Live.
Mandala affected right out of here. That happened, and now we're in a better timeline. There we go. Okay.
Ghostbusters 1 and 2, amazing movies. Amazing movies. Ray, next time somebody asks if you're a god, you say,
"Oh, don't
yes!
make me do the, I want to do the scene now. And hail to Sonia.
Sonia.
Good to see you. It's Gozer the Gozerian. Good evening. As a duly appointed representative of the city, county, and state of New York, I hereby order you to go back to your place of origin or the nearest convenient parallel dimension. That was good, Ray.
Are you a god?
Are you
Well done.
a god? Well, no. Then die. Ray, if somebody asks you if you're God, you say yes.
Sonia Lassette, sweetie, how you doing? Everybody spam those little hearts, heart emojis for Sonia. You got them. They're there.
Sonia. He's gonna make me get up. Megatron.
Sexy Sonia, the lady mod of the year. But yeah, they were such an awesome. It was such a. It's a great IP overall.
Mm-hmm.
How they came to ruin it, I don't know.
Aim for the
Oh
flat
yeah,
top.
They can't help
First
themselves.
step.
They do.
They always take the greatest IPs and ruin them.
Welcome
And
to
then
the last 15 years. I mean,
Pretty much.
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
it's
what
and
do
then
you
it
want?
takes years, to build them back up. He-Man, after this fuck up, or probably going to take a good couple years and another He-Man movie to make it good again.
mm-hmm.
Scooby-Doo already has the TV series, live-action TV series. I've seen the live-action version of Scooby. Actually looks pretty good. I highly approve.
That's because Sonia's hanging out over there on the Green Machine, folks.
Yes, she is.
Support
Helping out.
Scooby's Rumble. Hit
Oh,
the
yes.
Rumble out of the ghost towns. Like my Rumble is
Yes.
also in a ghost town. Outside of whenever we have Ginger on. Then it's a happening spot.
Yes,
Scooby Raid?
Mhm.
we can. I go over to. I'm on Toasty's thing every once in a while on Friday, so Rumble knows I exist.
I'm glad Rumble knows you exist. I'm trying to. I mean, I have somebody shaking their tits on Rumble, and you see, I
do.
still get like
That
get
that you do,
2 or 3 people.
and I
over
usually
there.
show up once the tits are gone.
You're like, okay, I want to be able to hang out with Tony now.
Yeah, for me, it's like I'll get like little warnings. Okay, the tits are gone. Okay, coming in.
Jarvis, are the tits put up?
No, you think I'm joking? No, people will tell me when they're gone. I'll be like,
Jesus.
okay, then I'll join.
Wow. Wowie wow. That's funny.
That's the opposite of
Yeah,
a
I was
lot of
about
people.
to say it's rough stuff.
Don't to me. Okay. Just how it is. Okay, sweetie. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, that's gonna take a while.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna take a while to dig itself out of the hole that it's in right now. That one's gonna take a rescue team.
I think they could do it though with this franchise. It could be pulled back. I think people could get back into it. It's so marketable. It's just they have to have people behind the creative who actually are committed to the characters the way that they were written.
They need to have somebody that can get it back to the classic, the way that it used to be.
Yeah, a facsimile of, at least.
I mean, I've heard that they are considering bringing back the style that we got in the 1990s, the same puppets and everything like that. I've heard that there's been consideration about that. Whether that's true or not, I don't know, but I hope it is.
Sonia says, I'm ready to head to church. Good to see you. Me Grimlocks say they have to ruin things because they can't create, only destroy. Typical libs. Based Grimlock is based. I tell you what, maybe that's the reason why they call you king. I'll keep the stream up before I head out. Have fun. You too, Sonia.
Yes, Sonia,
send a
behave.
prayer for a lot of the people out there that are going
Sonia.
without power. There are a lot of people already that I've heard that have lost power.
From the storm?
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
Stay safe, sweetheart. Behave.
Send a prayer for them if you would. That's my.
It was minus 45 here yesterday.
Good
you
God.
know, the surface area on Mars on the day side is actually warmer than that.
I would buy that. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty wild.
I would buy Mars to stay over there, and like
buy Mars. I don't think Mars is for sale. Nobody owns it.
I don't care. I don't care.
Marvin the Martian, buy it for me.
You know what? I want to buy Mars just to piss off Elon Musk.
Do it.
Do it now. Drop a nickel.
So that way, just so that way I can turn around and say, bitch, I own it. You can't buy it.
That's right. Go ahead and get the Trade Federation from episode 1 to do the embargo so that he can't get his rockets past him,
Dare them.
Now there are 2 of them, because then Bezos comes up behind and then you just see him go, now there are 2 of them.
Elon is smart enough. He can make his own damn Mars. I want the original.
True.
He can make his own planet like in Hitchhikers. Let's just make a whole new Earth. It's fine.
It's fine. He can do it on his own. The only way I can see Ghostbusters crawling out of its little hole is if they put Amelia in there. Like, can you imagine what Ghostbusters would be like if they had Amelia part of it?
Ghostbusters had its run. This is a point that I'm going to make. We talked about 4 different franchises so far today, and each one of them, we have fond memories of the original content. We have fond memories of the original releases. And as we see the paradigm shifts in both our political zeitgeist and our pop culture zeitgeists, obviously there has been a shift, and it's bad now. I say this until I'm blue in the face. We're always going to have what we grew up with. That is never going to change. That is absolutely 110% never going to change. We're going to have that stuff. We have our physical copies, whether it's on cassette, DVD, Blu-ray, doesn't matter. We have it. It's ours. They can't take that from us. They can do whatever the hell they want to whatever generation they think they're catering to. And if they lose their profit, they lose their profit. That's on them. We already have our W's. We have what we have. Now, do we get upset over the fact that they're doing this? Obviously, absolutely. We're gonna whistleblow on it. We're gonna call it out. But never think that we have lost anything because we got our stuff first. and our stuff is the best.
Before we continue, bear in mind we are not finished with the show. We still got plenty to do.
No, I wouldn't know. I'm
No.
saying, I
To
just wanted to make that general blanket statement.
I know. I was just going to say, Zaxx has to leave us early.
I must
Yes.
escape.
So the show is not by any means over, but Zaxx,
Yeah,
show
stick
your shit.
around.
Tell us what's going on.
I've got family here for dinner, so I have to bail. But thanks for me on. I'm going to be back tonight at 10 p.m. Central, Circle of Jerks. It's going to be a gooder, so come and check out that. And if you're not sub, then you should sub and hit the bell and come hang out. You usually have some good laughs on Saturday, and if not, if nothing else, you can make fun of AJ, and that's one of my favorite things to do. So
it's either AJ's or Nadia's fault. It's either one of them two.
Always one, and sometimes both. So thanks, Losi, for the post, and thanks for having me on, guys.
And hopefully I'll be able to join in. If
Have a good one.
Yes. Have a great night. Have a great show.
You too, brother. God bless.
Have a yummy dinner. Okay.
And then there was 3, and I shall be right back, for I must go to facility. So there will be temporarily 2.
Okay. Zalosi, sweetie.
Yes.
What do you have to say about Ghostbusters?
I mean, what can I say other than we have to weather out the storm until all this political nonsense pass, if it ever does. If we can ever see any of these classic franchises ever get raised back up to what they were. But until then, like Tony said, we just treasure our backlog and remember the good times.
Yeah, but then again, of course, eventually, those discs and stuff like that, they go out of print, then they end up on eBay. People charging you like $300 to $400. And plus, we still do get Ghostbuster movies pumped out, but those ones involve the fucking little kids. And of course, the CGI, the most recent Ghostbusters movie had a CGI version of all 4 characters, since one of the actors was dead, is dead already, which is Harold Ramis. May he rest in peace. And for those of you who want to know who Harold Ramis is, well, he is the one who, in the original Ghostbusters, played Spangler, which is the dude with the glasses.
He was also the one that saved the Ghostbusters franchise before it was dead on arrival, because if Dan Aykroyd had produced it, it would have been a shit show like Nothing But Trouble.
Yes. He is also he's a great writer. He was a great writer, great director.
Amazing writer.
You know what we haven't done? I thought this was supposed to also talk about video games. You haven't talked about the TMNT arcades. Haven't talked about Turtles in Time.
Yeah, that's Ghostbusters had its own video. Ghostbusters had its own video games.
Also written by Harold Ramis and Dan Aykroyd. Ghostbusters, the video game, was the script was written.
There were quite a few Ghostbusters video games, just like there's quite a few of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ones. Shredder's Revenge, Turtles in Time. I mean, there are quite a few of them. Though for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ones, those were kind of hit or miss.
Turtles in Time is still the best. Fight me.
As far as Ghostbusters, the Ghostbusters games, there was like about maybe 3 or 4 or whatever, and they were fairly decent, with one of them where they actually had Bill Murray do voice his character, but he did a really shitty job. He just said anything. He just
he phoned it in.
Yeah, he phoned it in. It was really bad.
I played the game. It was a good game, and I enjoyed it. But you could tell
Bill
a lot
Murray
of
phoned it
performances
in.
were just
Bill Murray phoned it in. Dan Aykroyd did good. Ramis did good. I was kind of like shocked. That's like, I thought Winston would be all for it, but Winston, you could tell he phoned it in, and Bill Murray phoned it in.
I mean, even that actor though, I think
Janine phoned it in.
Yeah, and I think that the actor who played Winston, Ernie Hudson.
He phoned it in.
Yeah, I think he just probably didn't want to be typecasted as the character as Winston.
But Winston
because he's been in a good few things. He was in The Crow.
Yeah.
He was great in The Crow. They had to. I can't believe they stuck him in 2016 as the uncle of the black woman, and he got the car, which was a hearse, even though it's traditionally in canon it's an ambulance.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of the original cast made like little cameos here and there throughout the movie.
Yeah, and the 2016 was done by Dan Aykroyd. Shame on him.
Well, that's Dan Aykroyd for you.
King of the Monsters says The Crow, phenomenal movie, but definitely not the reboot. Now you see the Crow.
The Crow was a product of its time in all the right ways. It's one of those dated movies that's dated for the right reasons.
No, here's the thing about The Crow. The Crow could have easily been saved, because if you are a fan of The Crow, then you would also know.
Lee died, unfortunately, because that's what gathered the attention for it.
Yeah, but here's the thing: if you are a fan of The Crow, then you would know of the comics. And you would know that the comics are more of an anthology. It's a different person each time. Now, instead of rebooting the fucking series with Tony, help me out, the dude with all the tattoos. What's his name?
Here, help us out, chat. The guy who played
Pennywise. He played Pennywise.
Bill Skarsgård.
Yes, thank you. He played the new version of The Crow. He played the new version of Brandon Lee. Anyways, his character had tattoos all over him. Now, there is a Crow character who has tattoos all over him that takes his own revenge. And that is for the Crow comic that takes place in Louisiana. Now,
all I know is
could have easily done that one, and we would have had a good Crow movie.
All I know is The Crow taught you how to be a damn good roaster in the 90s, okay? Not until The Crow did you have the opportunity to call someone else a cock-juggling thunder cunt. It was because of The Crow that you had such bangers like that spritz throughout, okay? I'll be completely honest. Cock-juggling thunder cunt, so did The Crow. I call people that to this day.
Yeah, it was definitely a great movie. To this day, it is one of my favorites and always will be.
We got 28 people watching. Be sure to smack that like button. Be sure to tune into the end of the program. And we've got 11 new members today. Thank you guys again. Thank you, Shrubby, for your donations. It means the world. Be sure to hang out to the end of the show, because you'll be magically whisked away over to my neck of the woods at the end of the program. But while we're here, as I said before, I do have a new channel for all of our adult naughty bits, and we'll be having a Star Party on Sunday. Go ahead and sub up if you haven't already. I'm trying to get to 100 by the end of next month with it, so give that a gander. Right there.
But the Ghostbusters had some great games to it. He-Man, I don't remember. Did it have any games?
He-Man is coming out with an arcade beat 'em up that we will be featuring on Mash 'em Up Mondays as soon as it's dropped. He-Man, He-Man and the Dragon Orb of Destruction will be coming out very, very soon, and it will obviously have you. I think the playable characters is He-Man, Man-at-Arms, Teela, and one other. Not Orko. And maybe it is Orko. It is Orko. So it's Orko, Man-at-Arms, Teela, and He-Man, and you go up against Skeletor and his goons. So Trapjaw, Merman, Beastman. All the classics.
Yeah,
so
I think
it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think it would be fun. I do believe Scooby-Doo did have one game.
It did?
Yes, I think
I believe it was fun.
But I think it was more of a children's game.
I think I remember that game. It was on Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis too.
Yes,
Yeah.
Roboto, Many Faces, Hordak cameo, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find it. But yeah, I do remember there was like one game. It was more of a children's game, kind of like how Disney made games.
Mm-hmm.
And I gotta say, Disney's video games. Oh my fucking god, they were annoying.
Oh Lord, dude, no, I don't want to hear about Disney Nightmare games until
Yeah, they had a PlayStation 2 game.
Super Nintendo and Genesis, Lion King and Aladdin. Those were the crux, the zenith of Disney Nightmare games. That was Disney Nightmare games. I never got past Genie's Lamp on the Super Nintendo. I will be 110% honest. I never got past it. I had to use a Game Genie to skip it.
So they had a PlayStation 2 game, which is pretty cool. I didn't know about that. Card games, video games. Let's see, Scooby-Doo's Maze Chase, which was a console game.
Sounds like a Pac-Man clone with that title.
Scooby-Doo, 1986 on Elite Systems. And Gargoyle Systems, too. Another Scooby-Doo game that was Scooby-Doo and Scrappy-Doo. How could you turn that into a fucking video game?
You just hate Scrappy-Doo unconditionally. We know this.
Scooby-Doo Mystery, SNES. Scooby-Doo Mystery, Sega Genesis.
Orphan Zane, Lord of the Wabbit, says there was a Scooby-Doo game on the Wii.
Scooby-Doo Classic Creep Capers on Nintendo 64 and Game Boy Color. So yes, wow. It had, it's quite a few. Wow, that's a lot of games. It has a lot of games.
You're talking about Gargoyles? God, I hope they don't ruin Gargoyles. They need to leave that one well the fuck alone.
Yeah, God, Scooby-Doo had a lot of games. Jesus. I didn't know there were so many fucking video games.
It's Scooby-Doo. It's one of the best, most successful franchises.
One of the biggest
It's
one of the biggest IPs out there.
Yeah. It's Garfield is the only one of the few that supersedes it. Garfield and Alf, as far as like merchandise, shirts, games, toys, phones.
Mm-hmm.
The big three: Scooby-Doo, Alf, and Garfield. There was merch literally for everything. Mugs,
also
booties.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles had merch for everything.
Yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles had all three of them had breakfast cereals. All four of them had breakfast cereals. Ghostbusters had breakfast cereals. I remember there was a time, and everybody knows this, in the late 80s. In the late 80s, you had breakfast cereals after Ghostbusters, TMNT, all that stuff. And all those breakfast cereals was Lucky Charms clones. They were literally Lucky Charms clones.
With the exception for
pretty much.
With the exception of with the exception for Scooby-Doo, it has Scooby snacks. They have the Scooby snacks that they have. Not only did they have the cereal, but they now still have Scooby snacks. One is graham crackers, one are gummies. They have a couple of versions of Scooby snacks.
Well, they're making Scooby snacks now. I'm talking about the breakfast cereals that have been long since discontinued. Because, Kellogg, not Kellogg, but General Mills was like, you know what? Why are we making Lucky Charms out of different stuff? We just sell people Lucky Charms.
Sup, Abomination AJ. How you doing, sweetie?
Hey, Bum. What's going on? Speaking of Circle of Jerks, there he is. The one, the only.
One of the key characters for Circle of Jerks.
One of the
You won't find Zaxx. If you won't find Zaxx there, you'll definitely find AJ. Even with Zaxx there, you're still going to find AJ. He's awesome. Check him out.
AJ, and be sure to always, whenever you meet AJ, be sure always to give him shit about Tarzan and the Lion King.
Yes.
They are his
and
favorite
Balto.
films. And Balto. Don't forget Balto. Yeah.
But never badmouth furries in front of him.
Exactly. And that is the quickest way to awaken the werewolf, which will allow you to badmouth furries more.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I loved So many of these IPs I love. I hate how they made Masters of the Universe gay, but
They definitely are. They're emasculating Prince Adam, and now
they're
that's
turning him into
another kind of like. There's another like minor gripe that I have just with Adam in general. Adam was as muscular and as well built as He-Man was in the 81 and the 83 cartoons, right?
Mhm.
Really didn't need Prince Adam. The whole I get it that it's like, supposed to be meant for power fantasies, like male power fantasies, where I could just go from being a normal person to a god tier superhero who could leg press moons away. But like, you didn't really need it. He could just be He-Man.
Yeah, Tony, bring up that
24/7.
Tony, bring up that picture again. Bring up the
What
He-Man
picture?
stuff.
The first one? Yeah, sure.
Okay, now let's take a look at this, okay? Take a look at the animated He-Man. Look at the way they're built, okay? Then compare them to Dolph Lundgren.
He's also incredibly massive.
That is how He-Man should look. And look
Dolph Lundgren should be
him.
Dr. Doom. I will die on that hill. Whenever they were doing the casting for Dr. Doom, I was like, Dolph Lundgren, he's got the accent, he's got the scientific background, he's got the physique.
Yeah. That is a live action He-Man. He did a great one. That is the build you need to have.
That's not a muscle suit, unlike that guy there. That's a muscle suit. You could tell it's a muscle suit. Down
below. That's a pretty boy who doesn't know what the fuck he's doing and does not deserve the moniker He-Man, but sure, keep him as he, him. You can keep his pronouns.
Yeah.
Definitely take. I would definitely take the first Masters of the Universe any day.
Definitely.
Again, if it wasn't for Frank Langella, man, like the movie flopped hard. Obviously,
yes, it did. It was not a financial success. That is absolutely true. It flopped, but it is underrated, and it is a cult classic now.
But Frank Langella and his performance as Skeletor. Now, anybody who knows Frank Langella knows he's Shakespearean. He's dramatic. He has a commanding presence whenever he's on set and whenever he's in the scene. And that comes over in spades here. His Skeletor was fan-fucking-tastic. I'll die on that.
Yeah, I mean, he wins.
Yeah.
He wins. He
won twice and then got defeated. Like, Skeletor had everything he needed.
Yeah, he wins. He imprisons what's her name? He manages to
straining her power.
He manages to capture He-Man and beat the shit out of him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he won in every way, and then he still got beat twice.
He won twice and then got beaten. He got thrown down the hole.
But he took it with dignity.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, his character was awesome, and Dolph Lundgren, he made a great He-Man.
He was a great He-Man.
They didn't even need Earth, but at least when they brought in
Earth, if we didn't have Earth, we wouldn't have.
I was just about to say, at least when they brought in Earth, they did it decently.
Mm-hmm. Courtney Cox was attractive when she was younger, and not as butch as she was whenever she started like going through the Friends arc, and they made her into like a very butch character.
Yes.
But young Courtney Cox was hot.
Yeah, she got her first TV debut via a music video. I forget through the name of the singer because my mind is just I'm getting old.
No, it was the swim team. That was the swim team. Yeah, I think right. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, this is Dolph Lundgren, proper He-Man.
Mm-hmm.
The dude below, pretty boy, gay. Pretty boy, gay muscle suit. does not belong. Even has a shitty Jared Leto.
But look at Battle Cat. Look at Cringer. Cringer looks great. I mean, there's that. Like the thing is there's good things about the trailer, and then there's bad things about the trailer. Which
like
is
the tiger is cool. I like the tiger. The tiger.
Cringer's great. Cringer's great.
I like the tiger. I don't like what they did with Man at Arms. I hate that.
But then you look at Castle Grayskull and you look at the massive wall they extended around.
I hate that. I hate that race swap crap. I hate it when they do that.
I know.
The tiger is cool. Skeletor, he looks pretty cool. I gotta say, he does. He looks pretty cool. I just don't like the actor they chose. I don't think they should have picked Jared Leto. They should have. There's a million other actors they could have chosen.
Right. I mean, duh.
But I will save the rest of what I have to say for that for next. So Zalosi. So as you can tell, it is hour 30 minutes.
It's that time.
So thank you for sticking it. So Zalosi, sweetie, show your shit.
Right. Recently, I did some more work, and I'm just about ready to start launching my channel. Now I got a few things set and ready to go.
Beautiful.
Ooh.
You find me over here at YouTube at Zalosi. Let me get a link.
He is a very good mod, people.
He is a moderator.
There we go.
Hey, Zalosi, can you do me super solid? Fox isn't going to be able to attend. Can you moderate for me in his stead?
Oh, sure. No problem.
All right. Thank you, buddy.
But yes, Zalosi is a very good mod. He's a very good guy. So, be sure to sub to his channel. He is an up and coming streamer, and so yeah, he is wonderful to have on the show from time to time. So
once I get a time schedule worked out, I'm going to start streaming as much as I can.
Well, that's good. That's what's going to get you up there. Content.
Mm-hmm.
Consistency is key. Content is king. And much more, my friend. You are well on your way.
Do you
got the power in your corner if you need any help or anything.
Do you have any plans as towards what type of games you'll be doing first, or what type of games you'll be focusing on?
I think I'm going to be focused on some older single player games, going through them. A lot of old games I very much enjoyed. I'm thinking of doing a full playthrough of Diablo 1.
That's cool. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I am definitely I'm gonna keep pushing you as much as I can, sweetie.
I'll get you a commercial made and everything. I'll run it during my matinees and stuff for sure.
I greatly appreciate it.
That is no problem. Listen, that's of all the cartoon gimmicks that I do. If I had one legitimate brand that has some genuine authenticity to it, it's the fact that I help other people get started.
Yeah, I still got to get a commercial for myself.
Working on that. As soon as I queue up more of your shorts to be able to put that time slot in to do that, is also
luckily I already have the song made up for it, so you're easy on that one.
Banging. I just need to do a clip reel, a sizzle reel for it.
So, but yes, I look forward to when you start streaming Zalosi, because I will definitely be one of your loyal watchers.
You bet.
I will greatly appreciate it, and hopefully it goes smoothly and I can entertain people, because that's kind of just what I want to do, is have a good time and entertain.
Oh,
there you go,
sweetie. You have the personality. You're all good for it.
You're good. We got you.
Mm-hmm.
You got the power in your corner now.
Tony, producer, co-host occasionally.
And the host of the Tower After Hours, ladies and gentlemen. If you like watching redheads shake their tatas, that is where the new channel is going to be. I'm going to post it again for the final time, but be sure to stick around, because if you want more of myself and more of Scooby, then you have StarCast coming up, where the first article on the docket is, you know it, you hate it, the He-Man trailer.
Also,
we're also going to be talking about how Ubisoft is flushing itself legitimately down the toilet. Let me tell you something. People are quitting. They're getting laid off before they get laid off, and all kinds of stuff. The stock plunge from Ubisoft. We're going to be covering that. A couple of odd news articles, and much more. So be sure to check out StarCast here at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 Central. You'll have enough time to get yourself something to drink, go to the bathroom before we fire it up over there, because we're going to be auto-magically sending you that away. And sometime next week, I just don't know when, there is also going to be a point on my channel, my main channel, where I will be playing Doom, and Scooby will be there to laugh at me. Because as always. So be sure to check that out as well. We just that is a to be announced date, because my schedule is just getting more and more packed. And I just want to also say that, yes, 1 million views, and I just crossed my 3,600 subscriber while I was producing and co-hosting today here. So,
yes,
on the main. So, channel's growing.
And please take note, people, for Tony's new channel. It is 18 up. So,
well, I kind of covered that. I said, if you want to see titties flopping, that obviously would imply, Scooby, you gotta be smooth with this kind of stuff. I already told you, you gotta be smooth.
Sorry, sweetie, I got distracted.
Distracted with what?
My mother.
Deadpan delivery is not. No, that turns people away.
My mother. Okay.
We have moderators that will take care of any dissidents when they arrive.
Yeah, well, you no, there's no.
Hey, Scooby, shill your shit.
Hey, Tony, I understand.
I love you, honey. I gotta bust your balls somehow.
So yeah, for me, in case you haven't noticed, I've been having shorts finally rolling out. But
finally,
are they?
She says, "Good job, Tony. It only took you 5 months." Yeah.
So I got shorts rolling out Monday through Friday as often as I can. Now, bear in mind, those shorts are not of PAWCAST or rough views, but rather the bane of my existence, and that is of gameplay. Or should I say gameplay bosses from Wu-Chang Fallen Feathers at the moment.
So many painful memories.
Do you like how I spritz in all of like my little trolls at you?
Oh yes, so many painful memories. Oh my god,
just
so many fucking painful memories.
Oh, you fight like a girl who is also a baby.
So yeah, we got more of those coming up. They drop Mondays through Fridays, always at 8 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
So be sure to catch those. I will be having a SCOOBYPUP'S rough use with Love It Ever After. She and I gotta pick out a movie, and then we're gonna drop a either live or recorded episode. It depends on what she wants. I always cater when it comes to the rough use. I cater to the guest. SCOOBYPUP'S PAWCAST, course, Saturday, 5 p.m. Eastern. Got another guest for you, and we get closer and closer and closer and closer to the 50th episode. And on the 50th episode, you guys are gonna love, because I got big plans for that one. Big plans for that one.
I might be dragged up onto that panel too. Who knows?
So yes, because we're not gonna have just one guest, but many. And the guest that I have, the panel that I will have for that one will be a large one, and it will feature people that I got from the very beginning, from when I first started. So be sure to catch that one. But that's going to be in February. For next weekend, be sure to swing on by, where we might have Eric as a guest. So 5 p.m. Eastern, Saturday, SCOOBYPUP'S PAWCAST. Be sure to catch it out. Also, January 30th, I will be picking up Code Vein 2. And guess what? That is going to be my new game for SCOOBYPUP'S Barcade. So I will be starting that up as a new pain in the ass. But hey, at least I like Code Vein.
You like Code Vein, but Code Vein's not going to like you too much.
I don't care. I like Code Vein.
And I'm gonna be there.
And of course, also, I finally have a controller for my my laptop. So once I get my OBS set up and my headset, I will be able to start streaming games through that. So anybody who has gifted me a game via Steam, I will finally be able to start streaming those, and I look forward to it so much.
A lot of good multiplayer games.
AJ wants more Crossworlds.
Yes, of course we're going to have more Crossworlds. We're never going to let down on those Crossworlds. We got to get Pouty in there. We really do. We need to get Pouty in there. Even Cinevere, she has expressed interest. And Arca is dropping 5 SCOOBYPUP memberships.
On the way out, kids. That is 16 new
First
subs.
Descendant Booty. God bless
Shaking
Luna for that booty shaking. But yes, of
ass.
course we're gonna have more Sonic Crossworlds with Furious Dan, Zelosi, AJ Starhiker, Miss Cinevere. She has even shown interest, but she has sent me a few messages about that. And of course with Killer J and such, it is my dear friend Nemesis. We got a whole plethora of stuff going, as well as we're still working on with. I am still working with Tombi on setting up a little special fundraiser for our dear friend Casey Oswozki from Casey's Creepy Creations.
If I can explain the whole, we're doing a
yes, please, Tony. Please explain the situation.
We are doing a 2-week-long telethon for a man with a heart of solid platinum by the name of Casey Oswozki. He recently had his Medicare and Medicaid revoked, and he is a cancer patient that is bound to a wheelchair. He has, over the course of being part of our greater community, that's my channel, Theta's channel, Scooby's channel, and much, much more, has literally given out a net worth of over $3,000 or $4,000 in donations. Easily. And so when we found out this news, Scooby got on the horn with me, and I said, say less. Yes, I'm in. I'm absolutely in. So I'm spearheading a multi-stream, multi-platform campaign. We're going to be doing it over the course of 2 weeks, ending with my fundraiser, the Stark Relief Foundation, which will be an all-night telethon. And we are going to do our damnness to try and let him know how much we really appreciate him by giving back a net worth of every red cent that he gave us when we had our time of need. He has helped out so many of us, and it would be a crime. It would be an absolute crime if we did not show our appreciation, our love back to him tenfold. So let's get it. Let's get there. As soon as we got the link, you will know more.
Yes, so I will be, I am setting up a Give, Send, Go with Tombi at this moment. And as soon as he's done, I'm going to start I'm going to share the link with Tony and many others, and we're going to, post it on Twitter. We're going to post it on YouTube, and we're going to do our shows with that lovely little link attached as well. So you guys, if you want to give, you can do that. But in the meantime, we are getting everything set up. So consider, but yes, I will be doing Sonic Crossworlds Slay. So you're going to have plenty of times. We're going to get Dash Attack on there, of course. Slay every game. He's fun to have on there. He's a little bit of a, he can be a quiet
He's a
racer,
bit of a
but
piano player too. He doesn't like to flaunt it, but I heard some of his work.
Yeah, he was actually on a podcast last weekend. So people, please check that out. He is a great content creator. So be sure to check his stuff out. Hell, check us all out.
All right, then. We have
thank you for catching the show today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please, after it ends, refresh, leave a comment.
Well, we're getting rated.
Yes. We are? We're getting rated? Who are we getting rated by?
Well, like say I'm going to be getting rated.
Oh, yes. Also, stick around. We are going to be rating Tony, because if you want more of my beautiful voice, then you're going to have to stick around for that, because after this is StartCast, and I am one of the panel members. So if you want to hear more of
culture gaming pundits,
and if you want to hear more of me, my beautiful voice, more of me annoying Tony, that is where to go. So thank you guys for coming in again. Thank you to my mods. Thank you to my subscribers. I love you all. Subscribers, I would not be where I am without you. And I will never forget any of you. I love you guys the most. Thank you. And
good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Be sure to come by next week, and I will be posting news as usual on Twitter for everything and anything that goes on in my neck of the woods. Thank you for being part of the doghouse. Thanks for coming to the doghouse, everyone. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Have a good night, all.